Hello! How are you? Good afternoon. Hi! Welcome to your channel Inglesparatuvida. Today we are going to do a nice exercise about rhymes. Rhymes, okay? We are going to repeat some sentences. They have a tone and they have rhymes. Let's repeat. They are not exactly poems, but they have a rhythm and they have rhyme. Let's repeat. The first. Why don't you? Why don't you? Why don't you? Why don't you just speak in rhyme? Why don't you just speak in rhyme? Let's repeat. Why don't you? Why don't you? Why don't you just speak in rhyme? Why don't you just speak in rhyme? For a day and all the time. For a day and all the time. Now let's do it together. Why don't you just speak in rhyme? For a day and all the time. Can you do it together with me at the same speed? Let's see. Why don't you just speak in rhyme? For a day and all the time. Why don't you just speak in rhyme? For a day and all the time. The idea is that the first time we can do it a bit slowly, the second time a little bit faster, and the third time we can memorize it. Okay? Let's go to the rhyme number 2. Sister, brother, mother, mild. Sister, brother, mother, mild. Again. Sister, brother, mother, mild. You can drive them screaming wild. You can drive them screaming wild. When they ask you for advice, and you rhyme your answer thrice. When they ask you for advice, and you rhyme your answer thrice. Let's repeat. Mother, sister, brother. Sister, brother. Sister, brother, mother, mild. Sister, brother, mother, mild. Screaming wild. Screaming wild. When they ask you for advice, and you rhyme your answer thrice. And you rhyme your answer thrice. Let's do it all together. Sister, brother, mother, mild. You can drive them screaming wild. When they ask you for advice, and you rhyme your answer thrice. Of course, you can stop the video in this moment until you get the same speed and you feel natural, your pronunciation and the rhyme. Let's do it again. Sister, brother, mother, mild. You can drive them screaming wild. When they ask you for advice, and you rhyme your answer thrice. Okay? Now let's do number 3, and then we are going to do a repetition, alright? Number 3. Every sentence that you speak, repeat after me, every sentence that you speak, you must rhyme and rhythm seek. Every sentence that you speak, you must rhyme and rhythm seek. And what happens after time is your brain will do this fine. And what happens after time is your brain will do this fine. Let's do it all together. Every sentence that you speak, you must rhyme and rhythm seek. And what happens after time is your brain will do this fine. Excellent! Now, I know that perhaps I am a little bit fast. If you are a beginner student, you can see the videos. This is video number 800 and something. I don't remember the number now. But you can go to the list of reproduction in the channel and you can do video number 1, class number 2, okay? So, let's repeat the first one again. Let's do it together. Why don't you just speak in rhyme? Why don't you just speak in rhyme for a day and all the time? Why don't you just speak in rhyme for a day and all the time? Number 2. Sister, brother, mother, mild. Sister, brother, mother, mild. You can drive them screaming wild. You can drive them screaming wild. When they ask you for advice and you rhyme your answer thrice. Number 3. Every sentence that you speak, you must rhyme and rhythm sick. And what happens after time is your brain will do this fine. Okay, right? Now, I'm going to speak a little bit in Spanish, right? El objetivo de estas rimas o versos, más que concentrarnos en el vocabulario, nos estamos concentrando en los sonidos. Es muy importante que practiquemos una rima o un trabalenguas al día por lo menos, o bueno, a la semana 2 o 3 que lo sepamos de memoria, porque eso nos va a ayudar a que nosotros produzcamos mejor nuestra pronunciación. Nos ayuda a la pronunciación, nos ayuda a la entonación y a mejorar la velocidad, ¿sí? Lo que llamamos fluidez o speed en inglés, a mejorar la velocidad. Si al inicio lo sientes un poco difícil y se hace como un trabalenguas, ponlo en pausa. Pon en pausa el video y comienza oración por oración hasta que te salga. El primero tiene 4 líneas, los demás si están parejos tienen unas 8 más o menos, ¿sí? 8 líneas los dos. Entonces son versos cortos de rimas. Y las rimas y los trabalenguas nos ayudan precisamente, como digo siempre, a destrabar la lengua y a tener un poquito más de velocidad y a hacer más dinámica la clase. ¿Te gustaría practicarlo una vez más? Let's do it one more time. Okay. Why don't you just speak in rhyme for a day and all the time? Sister, brother, mother, mild. You can drive them screaming wild. When they ask you for advice, and you rhyme your answer thrice. Finally, every sentence that you speak, you must rhyme and rhythm sick. And what happens after time is your brain will do this fine. Okay? Esta última me gusta mucho porque dice que lo que pasa después que practicamos las rimas es que nuestro cerebro se acostumbra a hacerlas con el tiempo y eso nos hace bien para el aprendizaje de inglés. Te invito a que te suscribas al canal Inglés para tu vida, ¿sí? Desde tu cuenta en Gmail puedes seguirme en Facebook, la cuenta es también Inglés para tu vida, se escribe todo junto, y la cuenta del correo es inglesparatuvida@gmail.com para que me mandes los audios de las rimas que estás practicando, para que me mandes cualquier otro ejercicio por escrito que desees. A tus órdenes para servirte, te saludo Gisela Vega Biorio y que tengas una excelente mañana, tarde o noche, depende de donde te encuentres. Éxitos para aprender inglés. Recuerda poner siempre mucho esfuerzo y practicar día a día para lograr tu objetivo. Excelente día para ti. Bye.